All right, thanks a lot, Kent. We'll get right to it. Uh, Loved our energy and effort on the defensive side of the ball tonight. Thought our guys really came out locked in, played with a lot of intensity on that end of the floor. Forced 15 turnovers in the first half, had 10 steals. Just thought our overall effort there was terrific, and really brought a tear to my eye seeing 18 assists, only 11 turnovers. To be positive there. I know we got sloppy at the end of the game. Everybody ready for Christmas a little too early. But overall, good win for us, good way to go into the break.
Yeah, I mean, defense to offense there. You got, I think, 21 points off those turnovers. What did you like about the energy in that side of the ball? And just, I mean, it kind of makes up when you shoot maybe like 42% from the field, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we missed a lot of open threes. I thought we moved the ball, got the shots that we wanted to. We knew that's how they played. They do a good job really swarming to the basketball on the drives to take away a lot of your shots around the rim. So it led to a lot of open threes. Obviously would have liked to have shot a higher percentage. But a stat that has really hurt us here early in the year is points off turnovers. It's been a very negative stat for us. And at halftime, it was 15-0 in our favor. So not having the self-inflicted wounds on our offensive end, and then on our defensive end, able to create some tempo and some 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s. I thought the other key there against the press in the first half, Jordan, Wright, Jaylen Reed on a couple occasions did a good job throwing over the top of the press, and it led to some easy transition baskets as well.
Matt, you talked the other day about how Jaylen opens things up for people. Carlos Stewart didn't play against Texas, and tonight he comes in and has a pretty good game. Is that part of it, and why did he not play against Texas?
Yeah, I think he was fantastic tonight. At the end of the day, everyone can't play, so really trying to establish consistent habits in practice. And have guys step forward and take whatever role they would like to have on this team. And I thought Monday Carlos had his best practice of the year. I thought he was really competitive on the defensive side of the ball. He shot it extremely well. And I thought you saw that carry over tonight. Not only the 16 points and the threes, but he had 3 steals for us out in passing lanes.
Yeah, obviously Jaylen's second game. What did you see tonight? The progress that he's making, and just overall how the offense is looking.
Well, in the 2 games he's played now, he's 11 assists, 2 turnovers. So love to see that. I think you'll see him get more efficient shooting the basketball as he gets his legs and his wind underneath him. But I just think the spacing on the floor is really good for us there. And I thought our forwards were just terrific tonight. Not only in screening and rolling, but their ball screen defense was awesome. Really, especially in the first half. Will, Hunter, Jaylen, Derek, I thought they were really aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
The steals and the deflections, I mean, Jaylen, that was something that, back when he was a freshman at LSU, you could really see that potential on the defensive side of the ball. With him and Mike sharing the backcourt some, I mean, do you like the backcourt in terms of your ability to create some of those turnovers and maybe finish on the other end like you were talking about?
Yeah, 2 parts to that. I think your point's right on. Having 2 guys that can handle pass, keep the floor spread against, especially a game like tonight where we knew we'd see a lot of full court pressure, but also hopefully do a good job on the defensive end. Navigating, as we know in today's game, you're going to see 40 minutes of ball screens. And our ability to guard those is going to be important. Our 3-point defense was an area of concern coming in, and their wins, they make 11 threes at almost 40%. We have not defended the 3 at the level we would like. So I was thrilled to see us really improve in that stat here tonight, limiting them to just 6 made threes at I believe, 27%.
And just what's the key? I mean, those 2 playing next to each other. Obviously, Mike handled a lot of the point guard duties the first 7-8 games. It looks like he's still trying to find that rhythm with Jaylen in the backcourt with him. What do you think that's going to take to get those guys kind of in sync that way?
Well, I think you look at it, the key stat for us right there is 8 assists, only 1 turnover between the 2 of them, which allows us to play a lot more efficiently on the offensive end. I think it could have been a lot higher. We missed a lot of open shots tonight. But I think for them playing together, both have to shoot the ball at a more consistent, more efficient level. I mean, tonight, 8 of 24 between the two of them. So, some of it's just getting used to playing together. And, there'll be, I think we just have 2 games in the next 2 weeks or so. So that practice time is going to be critical there.
Second half against Texas in the game tonight. I mean, how encouraged are you by what you saw? I know tonight was a lesser team than Texas, but what are you most encouraged by?
Yeah, I think just the overall effort on the defensive side of the ball and the turnovers. Again, I know we had some late, but I think we're at a point there where we were 16 assists and only 7 turnovers. So we were 2-1, 10-4 in the first half. Turnovers have really hurt us throughout the season, as we all know. So I think seeing that improvement gives you a chance on the offensive end. And then defensively, defending the three-point line better, forcing those 19 turnovers tonight. Just overall, though, the energy and the effort, the intensity that was played on that end of the court, I think was a step in the right direction for us.
Yeah, Coach, I wanted to follow up on Damian Collins and just his update with 1 game left before conference.
Yeah, he's really close. He had his first contact practices over the last 3 days, and expect him to come back from the break ready to get some time and practice and ready to contribute to the team. I thought he looked really good this week, and excited to have him back on the floor when we get back from the break. That's it. Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope everyone has a happy holiday. And congratulations to my man Trey Green on signing with LSU. Have a great break.